Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com. It's Tuesday, January the 3rd. This is your play of the day. Before we get rolling on the play of the day, if you guys would be so kind, take a minute, smash that like, give us the thumbs up. Always appreciate the effort, you know that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, if you would take a moment and smash that subscribe button, ring the bell, get notified every time we put up brand new content. And of course, got a little contest going on here, so put your best play in the comment section. You get it right, you make a profit, we'll give you the shout out. You make enough profit, you beat everybody else. You could be the capper of the day. And you string together 7 good days, you could be the capper of the week and take home a nice, cool $50 gift card. So make sure you put your best play in the comment section, put a little BB beside it. If you don't put a BB, I'll just take your first play, and that will be your best bet. When you put your payouts in there, or when you put your bets in, please put your payouts. Please put the odds. If it's not minus 110, please put everything in there so I can grade you effectively. No odds, no prices. I can't count it. Sorry, guys. And because we do give away money on capper of the week now, ask that all comments, you do not go in and edit those comments. If you want to add something else, just drop a comment below it. That way there's no even accusations or thoughts of malfeasance. So there you go. Okay. So yesterday, like many of you, I had to play from the Cincinnati Bills game. And like you, I watched in horror, really, as the events unfolded. Hamlin, I don't know, apparently suffered perhaps a heart attack there from the hit in the chest is the best guess we've got at this point. I don't want to speculate anything. Last I saw, and this is at about 1:40 Eastern time, he's in the hospital in critical condition, and that's the last report that I've got. So good chance by the time you see this, we'll have a lot more information. Of course, it would happen on the first day of the contest for money. We've got 11 bets that are currently in limbo. Guys, I didn't write out a bunch of rules for this. This was just kind of going to be a fun thing for $50, you know. I didn't write out 17 pages of rules like you do with the sports books and everything. My thought is all bets are going to carry forward as long as they play the game, I don't know, this week. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I mean, if the game gets played, do we just carry them over till then? If does it have to be this week? I mean, obviously we have to count it on this week's stats. I know it's, as far as the problems go, it's not a big problem, but it is something that, you know, we need to talk about and figure out. So, you know, when I saw that hit, number one, the first thought I had was, you know, how normal that hit is. I mean, how you know, that's a form tackle. You're basically looking at what you see, you're hitting them just above the numbers. And how many times that happens a game? And then my next thought was, not for myself, who's played a ton of football and taken more fucking hard hits than I can even remember, ironically, but it was for my son, who, if you guys have been with me a while, you know, played all the way through high school. And I just thought, you know, what that would be like. And, you know, obviously those thoughts went through your head watching him play, but to see it play out like that, I don't know, man. Just a freaky thing. I know everybody's got the cliches going tonight, and I'm not going to add on about what's really important and all that. You know, you guys saw it, you know the deal. So just, you know, really took the luster off of a game that was really anticipated by a lot of people and should have been a lot of fun and turned into something else. So hopefully he's good. We'll get the game played, and, you know, everything will work out. Okay, so as far as the rest of my plays go, we had that was you know, obviously no play there on the free play. Premium side, we started off well. I ended up going 4 and 5. We had the over in the Tulane game. We had LSU minus 15. Had Rutgers plus 8.5 against Purdue. As many of you guys had that one cashed as Rutgers won it outright. Then we had the Nets. Best bet was we had the under in the Penn State Utah game, and that was a winner until the last minute of the game, and you guys saw that. So that cost us a winning day, and it cost us our best bet. You know what, guys? I'm not pimping nothing tonight. You want to get premium plays, and no house advantage. It's all in the thing. I'm not in the mood. Okay. I know it's heartbreaking for you. Let's talk about the play that I got. We're going to play San Jose State plus 10 against Boise State. Boise State's dominated this series. They've won 10 in a row over San Jose State. They own a 37-3 advantage all time in the series. But here's the deal. San Jose State got some transfers in, got some guys back, got 4 of their 5 starters back, and they've already got 11 wins this season, which is more than they had all of last year when they went 8-23. Spartans coming off a 75-72 overtime win over UNLV. That ended a 10-game losing streak to the Rebels. The transfers they got in, Sage Tolbert III from Temple and Robert Viola from Fresno State. These two guys have been big forces in the middle. They're both 6'8", do a nice job on the glass. I think Tolbert's about 8.6 rebounds per game. And it's part of the reason that their defense is 20th in 2-point shooting percentage allowed. San Jose State, not a great offensive team, but Boise, they don't run anybody out of the gym either. They've scored 57 or less in 4 of their 11 games against D1 teams. And honestly, complete disclosure here, guys, I've got so much time in the day, and my focus so far has been on football, college and the NFL, and then 3.5, 4 days a week work on doing the show. So I have not had the time to dig into college basketball at this point in the season like I normally would have. I've been paying attention. I do my power ratings, but my power ratings are going to be a lot sharper later in the season. But here's what I do like about this. San Jose State, like I said, they're a big team. They got a pair of 6'8" guys. They got a 7-foot center from Senegal. They take up a lot of space in the paint. And Boise generally is going to run a 4-guard offense. They'll sometimes have 2 forwards in there, but they're going to have a disadvantage in the paint, no question about it. Secondly, because San Jose State has been so shitty in the past that they're still undervalued by bettors. They've already had 4 wins this season outright as an underdog of 5 points or better, or worse, whatever the case may be. They started out 2-0 in Mountain West play. They were dogs in each of those. And finally, I think points have more value in this game because I anticipate it's going to be a low-score, grinded-out, every possession counts type of affair. And when you have obviously low-scoring games, points have more value. Very similar to a poker table, all right? This game opened at 10.5, it's down to 10 now. We're even starting to see some 9.5 start to creep in. I wouldn't be surprised to see it dip another point or so. I think this is playable up to +8, 7.5, anything in that neighborhood. I'm probably going to get a little hinky about this. But we're going to play, as it stands right now, San Jose State plus the 10 over Boise State. Into that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right. So, first piece of news, I'm going to go back to just scoring them as they sit. In other words, if you go 1-0, it's going to be plus 100. It's not going to be 500. We did that back in the day because people were putting in multiple picks, and I kind of thought it was unfair for the guys that just took a single pick as opposed to the guys that, you could never win, basically. So we kind of tried to even it out that way. Anyway, whatever the odds are, that's what your score is going to be. If you go 1-0, it's going to be plus 100 unless you're playing the dog, obviously. So now there was a score change yesterday. I know it didn't matter. It's just for pride. But I had Steve, the Godfather Godin, as my winner. I forgot about the late touchdown in that New England game, and they did not cover. I think they missed by a half, if I'm not mistaken. So your winner was Brian Gillihan, who hit 3 separate parlays this week, ended up at 1131. Darwin Tenko, very close at 1101, right behind it. And Darwin was very close on a big, gigantic parlay tonight as well. Just so close. And Steve was close tonight as well on another nice payout. So congratulations to Brian Gillihan. You, my friend, once again, are the capper of the day. And I have to give out massive props to Darwin Tenko to be up 11 units and lose by a third of the unit for the week. That's a fine score, as I will. Hope you played that in real life and made some money, brother. Okay. As far as Monday night's action, obviously this could change. Depending on the results, we got some parlays involved. We got a couple people that have hit some legs of the parlays. So, and waiting on the NFL score. So as it stands right now, Max Garcia 1-0 plus 148. He had a 2-teamer with the Knicks. And the Mavs plus 148. Brandon Zerfus 1-0 plus 100. He had Rutgers plus 9. Z.Y. Carter 1-0 plus 440. Had Golden State, Cleveland, Penn State, Utah over 54. C-Dub put in a little late night two-legger. 1-0 plus 212. He had the Flyers, Ducks first period over 1.5. And he had Golden State on the money line. Had to wait a while for that one, but they got home by 2. And a good thing they did for Jan Dudley, who went 1-0 plus 100, as he had Golden State minus 1.5. Chris C, 1-0 plus 100. He had Portland minus 9.5. But your capper of the day, when it's money time, he turns it on. It's Betstradamus, everybody. He goes 1-0 plus 1260. He had the Heat plus 2.5, 76ers minus 4, Pacers minus 1, and the Knicks minus 1.5. That paid 4. That 4-teamer paid plus 1260. Congratulations, Betstradamus. 1-0 plus 1260. You, my friend, are the capper of the day. And if you paid attention, you know who's winning the capper of the week right now. It's Betstradamus. 1260. In second place is Z.Y. Carter at 440. And in third place at 212 is a C-Dub. So there you go. That's your current leaderboard standings. Like I said, we've got 11 people with plays outstanding as far as the Buffalo and Cincinnati game goes. We'll see what happens. Hopefully by tomorrow night, or by tonight, rather, Tuesday night, we'll have an answer to that. All right? Hey, you guys take care. As always, thanks for watching. If you got a kid around the house, go give him an extra hug tonight, all right? Just do that. Let's go win some money. Let's have some fun. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. As always, back tomorrow doing my thing. See if we can find that pick to give us our best chance to head back to the window. Take care, everybody. We'll see you then.